Hey guys, kind of wanted to talk about age digression. I think anyone that knows me personally. Thanks! It's kind of early though. That knows me personally will probably know that I age digress like mental, like even just making weird noises and the things that I might get upset about and the way that I laugh. I may not seem it to you, but I'm not as mature as probably. I don't know, I'm a mixture. Big mixture. But, something happened today, and I wrote it on Tumblr, so I'm gonna read it out. Just wrote it, so it's not like planned or anything. I said, age digression. Feel very weird and like a child. Even like I'm a child living with my mum and I don't know why I'm here. When I was little, I used to climb trees and roots, etc. Used to sometimes be told off. Today we went to a pub with a garden. First age digression. I asked to climb the trees. When you think asking is like, you know. The next one was obvious. I kept trying to climb the branches that I thought could hold my weight, and it isn't because of anorexia or anything. I think it's because I felt like a small child, small and light, like when I used to climb trees, and now I'm not. And eventually, in trying, I broke a branch, like not all the way off, but it made a noise. So, realizing that this is not the tree to climb, I moved on to a tree that I had already climbed and knew that I could climb, and I sat in it. And then a woman came across the field to me with like curly dark hair and said, excuse me, but that really irritated me when you broke that branch. And I said, I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And she said, well, why would you be hanging off a branch anyway? And I said, well, I was trying to climb the tree, I didn't mean to break it. And she said, yes, you did. Why would you do that? Yes, but you did. Why would you do that? You're a big girl now. Massive age digression. I was called a big girl. I'm 18. I'm an adult. Why would you be doing things like that? And then was my massive mistake that I shouldn't have said. And I just ran out of things to say and I didn't know what to do and I felt trapped. And I said, well, actually, I'm a vulnerable young person. I literally hated myself as the words came out my mouth. She went, I'm sure you are. I said, I live in a residential home and that's my carer coming over now. And she came over and spoke to the woman, another massive age digression, two adults, people older than me, speaking about me and like discussing what I should or should not be doing. Then she walked back to a table where her friend was. I sat in the tree then, moved out of sight and watched over the street, cried, another huge age digression. Thought of actually running away, just like walking off, jumping over the wall and walking off, just to like worry people or to show I'm hurt. Stupid notions, but they were there and not logical. After a while it was time to go and I swung down, seeing the woman and her friend watching me as I did out the corner of my eye. I stopped and spoke to the staff member, told her that I wanted to speak with the woman to clear the air, to regain power, which I didn't. I walked over to the woman who was looking suddenly sympathetic with a sad smile on her face, which annoyed me as well because it was like she was like, oh, poor dear, and it was another age digression. And her friend looked annoyed. Another one. I said, I don't want to cause any arguments, I promise. I just want to say I'm really sorry if I upset you at all. And I was still in tear mode and I was trying my best not to, but I couldn't really turn it off. I know you were just expressing your annoyance at it, but I promise you I really didn't mean to. You asked why I swing from a branch, and to be honest, I didn't mean to be doing that. When I was little, I used to climb trees, and I just wanted to feel that again. That's why I was doing it. I didn't know it would break. I stopped the minute that I realised, and I'm really sorry I upset you. And she said, that's okay, but next time maybe just look at the branches and realise they won't hold your weight. And I said, I did, and I thought they would. And the other woman said, yes, well, lesson learned. Another age digression. As an adult, I should be able to recognise the lessons myself. I learnt my lesson without anyone coming over to teach me. I didn't need a stranger to come and teach me the lesson. I had got it already. And that's why I stopped and moved on to another tree. And I just said, well, I didn't mean to swing from it. I only wanted to climb. Anyway, I am sorry. Bye. And the original woman said, enjoy your day. I said, you too.
Right, you coming down?
Yeah.
Bring us on the table with me.
Yeah. And then I cried on the way back, and I just stopped crying while I wrote this, and then I said, I feel so small, I'm a big girl now, I need to not climb trees or swing from branches that don't hold my weight, and I learned a lesson today.